I don't know if I could.
The more you talk about it,
it's bad, bro.
Because like you got glasses on, like goggles.
Well, you know, I wear.
PPE. Why you saying that, bro? You're giving me bad Cool J vibes too. I like that.
Hey. Yeah. So you can. Some of them ain't all bad. Some of them's creation. Some of them like cool shit. Some of them's inspirational. So it ain't all bad shit.
About the two black people right there. It's a black guy and it's a black lady.
You want the inspirational stuff, don't you?
I know I know inspiration. I just know they're black.
You may have bent a few times, but you never broke. And that's the true testament of your character. Every day you get up and go out in this world that's not so friendly to you, and you still find a way to make it happen. That's why I'm here to tell you that I see you and I appreciate you, and I got your back. Always believe and bet on you. I'm proud of you. You are a good man.
Okay.
You don't like that?
Nah, I love it. I do wonder how he got my back though, but other than that, it was all good.
Well, I say they're like, for me, if I were to send that to someone, like I could say those words somewhat for my relationship building with you.
Right.
Like I have the gratitude for you that you have given me information to keep pushing myself, and I see what kind of man you are. I do think you're a great man. I do have a question though. Did you ever get that kind of talk from your father on a serious note?
Probably. I don't know. I think when I would consider myself like a man, like age wise and stuff. I don't know. I feel like a lot of times my manhood was like it kind of blocked me from having like a real strong relationship with him, like I probably could have. So I don't know. I think before he passed, like I said it one time on a pod. I think I went to his hotel or something like that, and I had to bring him some food or something. I don't know. And I think the closest thing I probably got to that was him. I got out of the car and I was playing "People Make the World Go Round" by the Stylistics, and the Jackson 5 sung it too. But I was playing both of them. I couldn't choose. And I went to his room, and I gave him my stuff, and I was about to leave, and he called me back up there. The lady said, "Hey, I think the guy's calling you." So I went back upstairs. I was like, "What's up?" He was like, he had my paper. I gave him that paper that was on the cover of Urban Pro Weekly, and I gave it to him, and he was like, "You the man," you know what I'm saying? "You the man." Like, he just kept saying that. So that might be the closest outcome
But you felt
to
the
him.
love.
Yeah. Now I've always felt love, but I'm saying that's the closest from like something like that. But he always loved me. Like he always showed love.
Yeah.
Like, he always like told me I was doing good stuff. But like that was like a day I just remember, like, I don't know, some things just stick with you. Maybe because the powers that be knew that the time was gonna be short. But I just remember that I remember that distinctly. I don't know what it was about that, but I remember that distinctly, and I was like, okay, that's what's up. Because like, he come back upstairs for no reason, really. He was just like, bro, I'm trying to go.
Yeah.
He come back up there, and he started talking and rambling, telling me the story. And he said, "Man, I say I like to say, man, you the man." Like, the story didn't make no sense to this day. I don't know what the hell he's talking about, but that was probably the closest thing I came to it.
I don't know. I ask because I genuinely look to other men for guidance and like figuring out how to be a man. We've kind of talked about some of this, but I didn't get that. But I do have these conversations with like my daughter when I see her like achieving in certain lanes where she's been trying to struggle and grow at.
Mm-hmm.
I try to be confident and show her, maybe not to the severity of what a man is, but just that positive reaffirmation of I'm here for you and I got you. You ain't got to act like you can't get through it alone. It's a good affirmation where he's coming from.
Especially for men. I think a lot of times we do stuff on our own. Like, we'll just go out in the world and just put all our problems on our back and just keep moving,
Yeah.
So sometimes knowing you got somebody there, or people knowing that, you are thought of like as a great person, sometimes that can take it a long way. It depends on who you are. Some people, it don't mean nothing to them, but for some of us, it mean a lot. It could be the deciding factor that you having a great day or a very bad day. That could be the deciding factor. So.
Yeah. He was like, this ain't the first time, and it probably won't be the last. If you could take it, you could take it. And if you can't, it's going to hurt. And I was like, you know what, motherfucker, you right. I talk all this shit, I can take that lick. If this is what he going to give me in just this stink-ass Marlboro breath, get the fuck. He didn't swing twice. It wasn't, if he felt like he had to do that to shut me up, it felt like. And it's like, you know what, all right.
How
all right,
long
bitch.
ago was this?
I can't record none of this. I can't post none of this.
Oh man.
2 weeks ago.
That's insane, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's not funny, but
Yeah.
bro, getting slapped at work is just crazy to me. But hey, I don't condone violence no more. So I mean, couldn't be me though. That's like that's a black term for something. I'm gonna just tell you
What?
that it couldn't be me. It's a black term.
Oh, but let me get there. All right, I might cut a lot of this, and we'll just excuse where it is, and maybe we'll get to a part of it where I can post because it's funny. So at work, I am the token white guy. I am the black guy to all the black folks. I'm a black guy, just like you present me in our conversation sometimes.
Got you.
Some of these guys really look at me like, how in the fuck are you this type of white dude? Like, they really question it. And I got 2 good buddies. They're going to be on podcasts. Or one I'm getting to know. He's a pretty cool guy. But one I know for a while. And he found out about it. And he said, Tommy, I'm mad at you. He said, I can't believe your ass. Of all this stuff, why didn't you do it? I said, man, I made my call. You know what I mean? I felt like in the moment I bit off more than I could chew. And I ain't going to lie. Them motherfuckers carry me too. And he was
The
like,
auditors?
huh?
The auditors?
The what?
The auditors?
No. The fucking, my coworkers, the twins.
Oh, okay.
The heel.
Okay.
When I say, bro, like they don't talk to you. They grunt. Like this real, like heels have eyes type of strength, retard strength.
Can't say that word.
I
but
can't. That's why I don't know how much I can post this because it'll get me in trouble. But people at work watch it, and I ain't trying to. But I will say and bleep it that I got and like roll on to like another job shit if we do talk about it. But I am gonna tell them about it because it was wild for me to eat it. Because in the moment and looking back, bro, my ego ain't hurt that he slapped me. My ego's hurt that I felt like I'm in a position where if I would have responded, I'm risking pretty much everything I don't work for.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if I could.
The more you talk about it,
it's bad, bro.
Because like you got glasses on, like goggles.
Well, I wear
PPE. You wear PPE?
Yeah, PPE.
Did that come off when he slapped you?
Not off.
But did it come to
it moved. It transitioned to the right. It transitioned.
Yo, it's crazy.
And what's even funnier
that's crazy.
is that if he wouldn't have threw his gloves off, I would have been pimp slapped by a steel worker instead
So
of
he
a
slapped you with
pimp.
gloves on?
No glove. And it really
He
wasn't.
took it off and slapped you?
Yeah, he got pissed at me. He's fucking. What did he say? When I said I will, he's like, "You really want to test me today, retard?" When he's the retard. And he just
Yo, that's crazy. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. My hiccups came back now too.
But I had just had a good day. I wasn't expecting a confrontation by no means. And I was so focused throughout the week of this audit shit anyway. I was so aware. There was just like, cool, motherfucker. I bit too much on this one.
Yeah.
I don't need to fight this guy.
You probably should have left him alone, man.
He whooped my ass. There wasn't nothing in sight for me to grab. Wasn't shit for me to do but tussle to the ground
Did
next
you
to
fall?
No, hell no. He didn't move me like that. You know what I mean? He just caught the PPE. I didn't have no mark on my face, nothing like that. But he made it clear, bitch, shut up.
It's always funny when somebody say, "Nah, it was cool. I ain't got no scars on my face."
Yeah. Nah, he
The
knocked the
scar right
goggle
here,
sideways,
man.
bro.
The scar is here.
Huh?
The scar is right here.
No, well, it is, because I couldn't do nothing back, and I feel
It's
it.
here.
But now,
It's here.
I am the type of motherfucker that love to test the boundaries, right? So right after this, I walk past the motherfucker, and I go to saying, I say, hey, man. I didn't say it like this. How'd I say it? I said, it's crazy how bad your feelings are hurt. And I just kept walking, right? That's all I said. But then I'm in my area like I normally would. It's like, you know what? I ain't going to say shit. I'm just going to wrap this up, take that to the chin. But I'm going to make it clear, motherfucker, I'm still going to let you hear me. And I started like hooping and hollering and like singing songs and shit and just being an extra just for him to hear. Hey, bitch, you ain't going to shut me the fuck up no matter what. I'll take this one. But this ain't happening again. But my homeboy
Life crazy.
at
bro.
work, he is mad. He was mad for a whole day. He just looked at me like I wasn't shit.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Hey man. Every dog has his day, man. So
Yeah. I done lost quite a bit though. That's the thing. Like even when I was in the club, I don't try to carry or have any type of weapon on me. But at the same time, I really don't have that what do they call it, trigger warning. where like you got somebody who wants to fight your ass, if I'm in a position to leave or de-escalate, like get away from it in the sense of not running but just like avoiding it, I will. But if a motherfucker really want to fight me, I don't mind taking an ass whooping. I got 6 brothers. I don't give a damn about that. I mean, I can take it. Right, that's right. All right, look, guys, fellas, I'm sorry. There is a new jacket coming available, a fleece jacket. One is black and one without the hood is blue, okay? These jackets are nice. They got some great additions to them just on how the zipper sets it off. The inside is very sleek. All right, don't miss out on this dope drop coming from CertifiedCEOClothing.com. It's sleek. And it's got the sleek inside is where I was going with the sleek because it's a fleece, all right? You know, I'm getting into this stuff, learning what is what jacket, you know what I mean? So don't forget that there also is a new color drop on the travel bag and the book bag, okay? They also got hoodies for the season coming, stocking caps galore, joggers outfits. You got men's and women jogger sets, and I think short sets as well are still available. But it is the season changing, so be on the lookout for the fleece. Go get them now while they're available. CertifiedCEOClothing.com. Don't miss out on another dope drop.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I ain't never like I've been to some confrontations at work, but it's just I never got hit though. So I really couldn't tell you what I would do. But you know, I would say it's one of them things where everybody can say what they would do in that situation, but you really don't know until you're in it a lot of times too.
Oh, I believe a couple
when
of these
you
guys.
got a lot of money on the line.
I believe a couple of these guys.
So what?
I believe a couple of these guys at work would have fought back. They'd be like, we're like.
Yeah, because if you're making good money, like, I mean, you got it just so reality. I'm joking a lot. I'm saying it couldn't be me, but yeah, it really couldn't. But the reality of it is this: you got kids,
Yeah,
you got a wife, you got a family.
yeah.
All right, look, y'all, this chunk of change I'm gonna bring it home, but no longer there because I couldn't stomach getting slapped, and I decided to slap somebody back.
Yeah.
It don't really sound too appealing. You know what I'm saying?
You know what hurt worse? You know what hurts worse than telling you?
No.
Coming home and feeling like, oh man, I got all these ladies at home. I don't need to take this shit to the house. You know, if I'm really got to eat it, that means I got to tell them what happened. Because if I don't tell them what happened, then I ain't really owning up to what feelings I'm going through.
Yeah.
Because I really ain't, I mean, I told my old lady, but I told her like, getting off the phone like, man, I don't want to talk about this. I just got slapped at work, and you ain't even give 2 thoughts about this shit. You moved on to the next thing, a grocery list.
Yeah, she ain't know how much it affected you. Probably that's probably what it was. She ain't know how much it affected.
I don't know. I done stopped fucking recording. The stick turns off on me. I can't. 20 minutes. I wish that would have been filtered. I'm guilty. What you guilty of?
Me?
Yeah. I see you so much. Sometimes I just scroll past it.
Instagram. Oh, I
Yeah.
was guilty. I was saying that I don't argue on Facebook. A lot of time, what I'll do instead of like voicing my discernment or my disagreement with somebody, I screenshot it. Like I might send it to Slim, send it to somebody, somebody you cool with, where like they'll understand what you're saying. So this way, I don't have to go. Cause I don't do back and forth online. Like
Yeah.
not in my post. If you ever see anybody have an opposing point on my post, I always say the 3 things. I say, nah, that's facts. That's facts. Or nah, you're right. That's it.
You don't do the
I'm
arguing.
not going back and forth.
It's
Because
like-
I already said what I said. So sometimes you tell me your opposing opinion, I'm trying to figure out why you thought that was what you needed to do.
Well, some of them people just want their own opinion out there.
Yeah, that's fine. It can stay there. I ain't gonna delete I ain't gonna delete them. I'm just gonna tell you, nah, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do your
That's
other
that.
inspirational one real quick. Let's do another one. I'm going to start it back over because I need to. I don't know. I love watching these inspirational clips when I find them. Because, like I said, it's one thing I cherish out of social media sometimes. Because I don't get the communication and thoughtfulness, I feel like, of these. That's a. I want my kids to feel that for me. I want to be able to tell that in a way that my kid is relative in sense of understanding it and knows
Yeah.
that support. I want to feel that support and know that someone sees what I'm finishing through and what I got a vision for. Social media can be a positive thing. It really can.
Yeah, it's all about what what you click on, your algorithm and stuff like that. I always liked her though. She always been super positive.
Oh, you know her?
I don't know her, but she had a run a couple years ago, and then she ended up losing some weight. But her voice was like, she got TikTok, and
Oh yeah, I'd fall asleep, baby.
Her voice was like amazing, like
Yeah.
just soothing.
Now, let's go a little funny. I know she might be soothing, but this to me, I have done this before. Yay.
Huh? Oh, UPS. All right.
Thank you. Yeah. You heard him. I can hear the bitch in your voice. Yeah. Yeah, I hear the bitch in your voice.
That's funny.
I thought it was hilarious. Because I done been in one of them suits before in juvie where they put your ass down for flipping out and shit, and they just tired of fucking with you. You done acting out for so goddamn long. All right, we're going to take it to the extreme. Your ass going to be in a padded room in a goddamn straight jacket. And if you go too far, they'll cover your face up like that. Not in juvie, but they'll cover like a mask on you or something.
No, that's
But,
crazy as hell.
yeah, get to talking shit, whoever around, because all you want to do is you mad. You been in that motherfucker for 2 hours, 3 hours. Get the fuck out of there.
That's insane, man.
Okay. Well, I think I done showed that one. I can't show that one, I don't think. Oh, shit. Well, I went back. Fuck. Okay. See why. Oh, we don't need to see why. We need to see real.
What the fuck? What, was she bleeding? She bleeding?
She got scalped.
Why?
Ferris wheel is flaw. I think that's what that is, a Ferris wheel, okay? I don't know what happened, but if you watch it again, I ain't gonna show this. This is just me. I'll keep it in because it's, but you see her hair?
Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, God.
It looks like some form of a Ferris wheel with
Yeah,
the fountain. It was
I see
rough.
that now.
Now,
What you be finding all the gruesome reels and saving them?
well, really, it's my algorithm, bro. I'll either see fucked up shit. I'll see
You used
babies.
to watch Jackass a lot when you was a kid?
Yeah,
Yeah, I could tell.
yeah. But I'll see babies sucking on titties. I'll see. Apparently, I found out my porn on my internet is connected. If you're not private, will go to your algorithm on Instagram, and I'll see little bitches trying. I can go right now. If you watch. I'm gonna go home. All right. I'm gonna turn it off because I ain't trying to have everybody listening. But I'm gonna go to my little thread thing. Where's it at? Bam! Look at that. Provocative. No matter which way you go about it, bro.
Yeah, that's all the time, bro.
You get that on yours too? Like this. Come on now.
Yeah, I was shit. The other day I was inside of a store. I scroll on Instagram and I'm in the store now popping up in my Instagram stuff. So it's all they just know they know where you at now. They know
everything you're doing. Yeah, you can come get it. What's his name? Huh? Dhrmaine. Mr. Dhrmaine.
Oh, yep, it's me.
You ain't gonna say it? Say hello. Thank
doing?
you. Lee, so she ain't said hey yet, has she though?
Yeah, I think she did. I don't know.
I didn't hear her say it outside. I know
Oh.
she can't shut that door to save her life some days. Yeah. And 25. He got to be getting close, goddammit. We got to be there anyways. Motherfuckers messing my time up. I don't know what you want to talk about. Bring something to the table. Help me out here. I know I got to cut at least the first 12 minutes. Well, we ran 4 minutes talking about the other stuff, which can work.
Well, I don't know. Like, What's some things y'all do for like holidays? I guess it's the holidays coming up. Like, what do y'all do? I know what we do. I don't know if y'all.
What do you mean?
anything
Okay,
different.
so what we got? I don't care for it. I don't give a fuck. If I'm honest, you want me to be honest? You want to have a real get to know me? I tell you, my wife know it too. You know.
You don't care for what exactly?
No.
I mean, I don't know what that means.
I mean, okay.
The songs, the food.
What songs? When? Oh, the Christmas songs and shit.
It's holiday season.
Yeah, it changes. It's like a routine that is consistently showing me it's more about the fucking money, and it's like, damn, you struggle all year to do certain things, work on certain areas of relationships, build these things of like, who really deserves the gift? Like, why I gotta feel so much? I don't like it. Now I do it because I'm a parent, and my kids will see this. Kids can't. I put the no kids on, so I don't give a fuck. But no, once my daughter knew Santa Claus wasn't real, well, all the other shit goes out the window too. In a sense, of now I never told them Santa Claus don't come here. It can come, well, I ain't gonna lie. This year they're probably gonna work me over as a group. But I don't even put Santa Claus in the house. My daughter's probably only seen Santa Claus from her grandparents, and I think, yeah, that's it. She ain't never had Santa Claus come to our house. I don't believe in the lie, but I don't like Thanksgiving. Okay, gathering. It's not holiday to get off work, whatever. But man, I just go with the flow. I don't give a fuck where I go. I used to not have nobody around me where I would just figure out who I'm getting invited to and figuring that out and just finding somewhere to fucking eat something for free. Come on, bro.
What up, though?
What's up, killer?
I heard y'all was on the podcast.
What's good, bro?
Yeah, man. Come on in.
How you doing?
Come on in. You right
Appreciate
there.
you.
Them your headphones.
I appreciate
All we gotta do is just turn you on.
Okay. How you doing, bro?
I'm chilling, bro.
Whatever we doing there.
Yeah. Hysocietyq.
What up, though?
This is Dhrmaine from More Than the Masters podcast.
What's going on, bro? I'm chilling.
I'm blessed to have him on here. Yeah, man. We just in here bullshitting about stuff.
For sure.
Yeah, turn your mic on.
Shit, I'm chilling, bro. It's holidays. We all broke.
I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that, brother. Everybody broke. I feel that.
Nah, I was just asking him how they do it. I know we do it differently or in our way.
I got you.
You can adjust it however you want. If you want to pull it out some and then twist it back.
Yeah, that's cool. About right there. You feel me?
Yeah, you keep it on it like that. That's
Right
it. You'll
there.
hear yourself. Yeah.
That's lovely right
Everybody
there.
good?
Yeah. I can't hear
Yeah.
myself in the mic. Headphones.
You can't?
Oh, no, I can't. I had to switch ears.
Good?
Yeah, I'm Gucci.
All
I
right.
appreciate you, Tommy. How you doing, brother?
Shit, I'm here.
All right.
I got told. I'm glad Maine's here.
For sure.
Maine can help. I told him at the beginning. Been a long day, hot day. I'm cracked out. I'm on my Adderall. I ain't got much to eat. I'm just a thin little white man trying to survive.
I understand
And
that.
it's gonna be a long night. We're gonna have a fun night. Hopefully there'll be some good comedy out there tonight at the
Yeah.
Fox's Lair.
At the Fox. You already know what's up.
Yeah, you've already headlined there for him and been a judge as well, hadn't you?
Yeah, I did Monday before last. I believe I was out there.
yeah.
Happy Bones brought me out.
Yeah.
It was lovely. I liked that room. It almost felt like Cheers.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's a place where everybody know your name. It's real
Yeah.
smooth.
Real small,
Yeah.
real intimate.
Yeah. I like that too, though.
Yeah.
Because that means the people engage more in the sets and they show you what they got. You feel me?
Yeah.
They kind of let down their guard a little bit so you can sneak some stuff in there.
Yeah. You got any specific approaches for tonight? Or
No.
you just gonna wing it?
I read the premise. I kind of got an idea of what I want to do. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm ready to see how it plays out. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. You
Yeah.
feel me?
The premise tonight is, it's something
It's,
about the
Awkward
overshare.
Thanksgiving.
Huh?
The awkward Thanksgiving.
Yeah, with the overshare from social media or something like that, ain't it?
No, it's awkward. I believe it's awkward Thanksgiving.
Oh, I got the wrong goddamn premise I'm going in with.
You performing tonight too?
Well, I'm at the end.
Yeah, he's the headliner.
Get the premise correct.
No,
Get the premise
no.
correct now.
No, I'm not the headliner.
Don't go in there
that's
the
what you
wrong
call it,
premise
though.
on the headline.
You got to close the house down. Right?
I'm closing the house down.
Yeah.
I'll admit that way.
Clap it up for Tommy, man. Closing the house
Yeah,
down.
closing the
Something
house
about-
down.
You know what I'm
Give
saying?
him some love
The
for
cracker's gonna show the other crackers.
Okay.
that. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a nice premise. The awkward holiday gathering.
That said December 2nd.
That says December 2nd.
Oh, I can't read.
I don't know, man. Let's double check now. God damn it, 'cause we
I
both
like that
off.
premise though. That's fire.
That is fire. I like that. I don't know what last week's it was. What was supposed to be last week's?
Last week's was Apple Alexa is plotting on me. I went to that.
Okay, so this would be. I'm trying to figure it out so we can both be on the same page. Either way, I'm gonna run with.
He
that
told me in
premise.
the episode, and I never looked to go check.
Yeah, you have to check his page.
That's Monday the 2nd. That's December the 2nd. That's
What's today?
December.
Was
Yeah.
that 25th?
That's
Yeah,
the 25th?
25th.
Okay.
That's December. He must not have posted it on here.
That's how you know you work hard. You never know what day of the week it is right there.
For real.
You
You
hear
gotta
me?
be at work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't see what I don't see one for the 25th.
Uh-oh,
God
freestyle.
damn.
Yeah.
Freestyle.
It ain't
Well,
on
I'll
his
ask you when
post.
I get in there. I'm checking his post now. All I see is December 2nd.
God damn. I tell you how to find that shit. We're going to find out right now to be for
You
sure.
gonna call him?
No, I ain't got to call his ass. We'll pull him up right here.
Yeah, happybonesjones.com.
There you go. Hold on. Where's the promotion at?
I'm looking at it. That say December 2nd.
That ain't what we got tonight, though.
Hey, I got a question though. Why
Yeah.
is it that we got to drive 30 miles in between every 2-lane highway on the way down here, bro?
Oh, through Greenville, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming down
Yeah,
through
the
there
back
on the
ways,
back
yeah.
roads, man.
Yeah.
Everything. 25 miles an hour.
Think you going the wrong way, driving
Soon.
so damn long.
Yeah. You think question yourself.
That's how it be.
Yeah, be asking the GPS.
No
like,
signal.
What did you?
It'd be
you gonna say
horrible.
something?
It'd be horrible.
Definitely.
I like it, though.
I took the
They
back
don't
way to
fix
Atlanta
any of
when
the
a
roads.
hurricane came down. Never
Mhm.
again.
Never again.
Never again.
Never again. I don't blame you.
Back way
Atlanta
where?
roads
To
is
Atlanta.
crazy,
Back
too.
way where? Which way back way?
Bro, I ain't know it's more than one back way.
Yeah.
I went through
It depends
Rennes.
on which way you going.
Rennes.
Rennes?
Yeah.
Friends.
Oh, I
you
didn't go
use
that
a lot
long.
of South Carolina highways.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, them South Carolina highways, they be bumpier than Pizza Face, you feel
Man,
me?
shit was shit was insane, man.
On me. It'd be crazy. This a nice little setup you got here, Tommy.
You think so?
Yeah,
Appreciate
I like
it.
this, man.
I appreciate it. I'm trying to make sure that
It's got some je ne sais quoi. Oh, that's what the white people say, the fancy thing.
my wife says clean.
Yeah. It's put together.
I ain't gonna be able to find it. Fuck it. I don't care no ways what it is. I'll
If-
talk about it a little bit. and then
Right,
go
that's
on.
what I seen. That's the premise I'm running with. He just
Yeah.
gonna have to take it
You
tonight.
gonna take it or leave it? God damn
Yeah,
it. That's all I
yeah,
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just gonna have to deal with me.
Yeah. It wasn't bad. I always get chewed out for cutting short because. I mean, if I ain't fucking performing on no goddamn show, we had an episode about comedy.
Mhm.
I'm going to this competition to technically just build from this premise and see what jokes I can kind of provide for myself.
Yeah.
Right? I had a solid 3 fucking minutes on this subject. I'm like, I am cutting it short and taking my time. There's somebody else coming up. Let's see how they follow.
That's a great night. 3
I played my
minutes.
chess in my
Yeah,
mind, you know,
yeah.
and I fucked up with my words, and I felt like it bit me when I see the video back about winning and not winning.
Oh,
He
yeah,
was
I-
like, "Did you win?" It's like, my mind, I won.
Yeah.
I beat Pete Barlow, but
I just wanted to know because how he explained it was like, so Tommy does this thing where he'll get his mind set on like one thing he want to say,
Mhm.
and he's forgetting that it's like 5 components to what he needs to say. So he's saying, I'm like, okay, but did you win? Because how he's talking triumphant. So I'm like, okay, did you
Yeah,
win?
yeah.
He's like, I said, he said, I mean, my mind I did. I'm like,
Hey, he number 3 on the podium.
Yeah.
Remember that meme?
Yeah,
Homeboy
yeah.
With the champagne. That's Tommy. He
So I'm
won.
like,
It was a
wait,
great
I won,
night.
bro.
I said, so did they announce a winner? Oh yeah. So who was it? Oh, so you lost.
Yeah,
You didn't
no,
win.
no, I didn't win.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like I just had to get that out. 'Cause I was trying to figure out what he was saying. Cause I'll make sure I wasn't lost.
Mhm.
But on camera, it probably looked like I was trying to play him. I wasn't trying to play him. I just wanted to make sure I was clear what he was saying. You know,
Right.
it
You want to
sounds
understand.
delusional.
a little bit, yeah. But man,
Yeah.
we all, everybody got their days.
But okay, I'm gonna give you a more delusional dream that I ain't never told y'all. I'm gonna be in the Miller Theater or the Bell Auditorium one day.
That's dope.
I already see it. I'm gonna be in a theater that holds 150, 200 people with double stack.
That's dope.
Layer. I'm going to perform. So even if it's an open spot, that's the first stride. Once that's met, then all the work's worth it. The 3 minutes for that 1.5 joke, That was a solid 3 minutes. I know I could take one of those jokes to the bank with me as long as I line it up right.
Cash
So,
in.
y'all both do
I understand.
comedy, right?
Yeah.
So like, what like? And I asked him last week. I asked you like now, like what? How long is 3 minutes on stage in comedy time? Like, for me, I'm just looking at it. You know what I'm saying? 3 minutes is 3 minutes, all right, whatever. But when y'all up there and like, you got to get the laughs, or you're not getting the laughs, you're trying to get to this joke, trying to make sure the punchline, everything hits the perfect way. Like, how long are them 3 minutes for real?
I try before you explain. I try to explain it as like I lack reps, so everything seems faster. But if I get my reps in, I can dial in a more fulfilling 3 minutes and can work more. I'd like to have you're more experienced comedian than me. I'd like to hear yours. That's just my little quick.
I look at it like a recipe, right? I already put the oil in the pan. That's the flyer. The heat source is already there. That's the show night, right? They know we coming, right? I gotta wait for that oil to get to the right temperature. Then I throw them onions in there and I start sauteing. You feel me? Like that's just how I do it because I do have that experience and understanding crowds and reading the room and seeing what's there and knowing what's in my pocket that I can pull. You feel me? But then when you up there and you bombing and it's like everybody just looking at you, it's almost like your DoorDash never showed up. You feel me? Like you waiting on your food. You keep checking your phone. It keeps saying on the way, but you keep checking your phone, and it just keeps saying on the way. It never seemed like that little dot get closer and closer and closer to the crib. You feel me?
That's funny.
That's real though.
Yes, it feels.
real.
That's what I told you. I did 10 minutes in like 3 minutes the first time I ever did comedy. In my mind, I had 10 minutes talking with the buddies or talking at work. Shit, I got on stage, ran that shit like a script, and
You
was out
start
there.
rambling. You just start getting. You
I
start
just
get it off.
talk.
You're not trying to really get it out.
Yeah.
I had that Mitch Mittman. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Yeah, too much alcohol, too much Adderall. Yeah.
So talk about like bombing. I know it's like a thing, well, not like a thing anybody wants, but like, what do you think contributes to a comedian bombing?
Not like I said, man. It just depends on the preparation too. You feel me? Sometimes
key.
you can roll, you can work hard on your set, and it could be a really good set. But you get in a room full of people who not feeling that tonight, and you was the worst person there. You feel me? But if you go in there with that machismo like a lot of the comedians do, my fault.
Pull it up like this.
Here.
No, tilt it up like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
with you. There
and
we
then
go.
tighten that, make sure it don't fall on you. Real quick. I ain't mean to cut you off.
No, you good. You good.
Just a little turn right.
I think he good. Just whenever you talking, if you're looking, just kind of turn your mic. That's
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
And sometimes you listen.
That's the ADD in me.
It's
Sometimes
all
you
good,
feel
man.
me.
Yeah.
I be audible, but I be turning my head, so it's not like I really be talking, but I do. No, I feel like when you go in there in that room and you got that machismo, like I'm gonna do it. They just gonna take what I got, and you trying to string together something you did last week that was kind of funny and worked in a different room, and then they go in there and it's not pieced together. They don't have no layout. You feel me? It'd be a joke, but there's no setup. There's no timing. There's no way to walk them to what you're trying to get them to before you give them the punchline. There's no dance. It's just straight to. Sometimes that don't work. You can't go in there yelling at people thinking that that's going to make them think you funny. Yelling don't mean you funny.
That's true. But now I'll say this too. I feel like I've seen comedians have fun with the crowd for 15 minutes.
Yeah,
And that ain't got shit to do with what they said.
Yep, and that'd be a what you call a Wonder Wonka. Wonka's golden ticket.
Your golden ticket, yeah.
Yeah, that's a golden ticket night because they only came to have fun. Them the kind of people you can play with. Y'all could talk about whatever. You could pick on their clothes, their shoes. They giggling.
Yeah.
They drinked up. They ready to go. You feel me? Those
Yeah.
are the best rooms.
What's
Yeah.
the best days y'all think as a comedian? Like, what is the best day to like actually perform?
I ain't got them yet. That'd be a him question.
It just depends on the day of the week. It depends on the flux of the week too. Like if it's a pay week where people they got some money coming in that week. Some people get paid on Monday, Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Lovely. They trying to take a break from the week. They got a midday pause. They ready to go see something to relax themselves from the work week. They come in with good energy.
Yeah.
Friday and Saturday nights, it just depends on who's there. You feel me? Like sometimes on Friday and Saturday crowds be hella lit, but sometimes they be sleepy.
I said
They
it
be
last time.
sleepy as hell.
I was at a show and I said, damn, it's Friday. The show is running a little late. It was behind. And I felt like it was a funny guy there. I'm like, damn, why are y'all laughing at this? But I'm looking at people, they yawn and they tired. Oh, they worked
They
all week.
sleepy.
They worked all week. It's 9:30.
And that's why I said.
Show supposed to start 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
They pissed at this point
Yeah.
now.
And see, I ain't got them days yet. I can fill up an open mic. I can go to an experience like that. But to say regularly of getting paid for a show and a Saturday, that's a full crowd. That's a crowd ready to come out versus trying to go strive for a crowd that just wants to have a moment out for the night on a date or something. Or
But
whatever.
how important is it to run like for y'all and y'all line of work to run into all of those crowds though? Because he talked about the Tuesday, Wednesday, and that's cool if you do that. You get lucky every Tuesday, Wednesday here and there.
Yeah.
But what happens when you are booked for a Friday, and it is a 9:30? Now you got the sleepy crowd, but you never ran into that before.
But now you probably getting booked a lot. You probably getting.
I get booked pretty
Yeah,
decent.
you probably.
I ain't,
And
you know
up
what I'm
there
saying?
in Greenville, they probably got more corporate gigs, clean, a lot of more
I
stuff.
don't do clean comedy.
No?
I don't. I mean, not saying that I can't, because I can. You feel me?
Yeah.
I just don't. You dig?
Do you think that persona shows? I don't necessarily care for it my damn self.
I mean, when I was inspired by comedy and I seen what, Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy and all those older guys was doing, Robert Harrison, Red Sanford, it was a lot of I'm just giving you all my thoughts so you can't judge me. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm taking a situation and I'm explaining to you how I would deal with that situation. You
Right.
feel me? So it's me. You dig? Like, either you gonna
Like it or love it, get the fuck on.
you feel me?
Yeah.
And on those Fridays when you get in the room and they sleepy, you got to know how to bring the energy up. You feel me? You got to know how to bring them from that place of to what you finna do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I'm now finna do something. You engaged now.
Well, see, that's what we had discussed too about hosting and the differences in it. I haven't hosted anything. I can't speak from experience or an observation from a comedian standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
But I do believe that you have to be in your bag, even as a host, if you're
Yeah.
gonna be a good fucking host.
Yeah, you got to come with energy. Energy is one of those things that maintain. My homie Ray Fool, I do a lot of shows with Ray Fool. We've done quite a few shows since I started back doing comedy. Right, we're on a 3-year run since I started back doing comedy. You feel me? That man. You see him off on the sideline, and he real cool, he real mellow. But the moment it's time for him to hit the stage, his energy goes through the roof, dog.
Controlling.
And it's just unmatchable. Not saying that as, like, I'm trying to match what he's doing, but when you see that live, and he's there, and he's got the crowd, he come in, he dancing, he talking shit, he making kikis here and there,
Yeah.
that energy brings the life back into the room, you dig? And it allows you to go from, I hope they all catch it, to knowing that, you know what, they going to pay attention.
Yeah. Now, I was a part of a show with you that did not necessarily go too terribly well. And it was, in all seriousness, I don't think it was our faults as comedians.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
I think that the only thing that I am grateful for is I stayed in the fucking right lane of a pocket to walk around in like a little bitty square. I felt like that gave me the most clarity. But everybody has so much energy that by the time you up there, I was nervous because I just felt like the room was so big. And once I was scared to move more than anything because I didn't want to lose
the mic.
the mic.
Yeah, I understand.
Right? And everybody else's characters was so mobile and body language involved and presenting it with their bodies. It changed the atmosphere. And then how hard was it still challenging that, keeping the crowd involved? Because we still kept the crowd engaged. There was still a lot of affection from the crowd, still a lot of engagement, but it was in and out frustrations on both ends, the receiving end of the crowd and us.
Yeah, it was. And that's something that I because like I said, I used to work in the kitchen, bro. You feel me? Chef life is all I knew for a while. You know what I'm saying? And adapting to the situation when you got a 300 cover night and your grill man just called out because he got too much to drink at break or at lunch, and he can't come in and finish his shift. Now I got to
Can't cook no chicken drunk.
You feel me?
Come on, bro.
No, it's not that. It's just the insurance hazard. You feel me?
Yeah. Don't
you
slip.
get too drunk,
Don't
then
slip.
you burn yourself, and then now we got to pay for all of this because you can't keep up. You sluggish. It's hot.
Yeah.
That's a lot of heat. You feel me?
Yeah.
So being able to, all right, well, my grill man's not here. You feel me? Now I got to turn up. I got to take care of my station and his station.
Yeah.
300 covers. I feel like that comes from the grit. Like if you as a comedian, you're like, all right, this didn't happen. I ain't gonna let that defeat me. Then something else comes up. All right, I ain't gonna let that defeat me. It teaches you perseverance to be able to move forward and past anything that happens in front of you to continue to get to the goal at the end. You feel me?
So what advice would you give someone being productive, putting together more time? For instance, I don't think I'm a headliner. I'm not going to sit in front my level of comedy. I do think I'm a funny fucking dude. But I want to perform shows well. not just be funny at the show. I want to have a great show, so I want my part to contribute, you know? And having well put together sets is important with growing up to that headlining spot. How hard is it getting those milestones of time?
It's not hard if you got what you just said. Listen to what you said. You said, I want it.
Yeah.
I want this. I want this to be what it should be. I want to perfect it. It's that ambition in yourself to want to make sure that you take something and make it as great as possible. You feel me? Getting those reps in those different rooms, it just teaches you how to sway from a dark joke to something real light and funny in any room. You feel me? It teaches you how to make your word selections, pick your choices, right? So if I go in with a ding-a-ling joke, in one room I could say dick.
I am.
And in another room I would have to say a private part. You feel me?
No.
No, you see, that's this time right here. You have to die on the hill. I think like you can maneuver like depending on the room you in. You know what I'm saying? So if you're in a room where you know like you probably shouldn't say one word, just try a different word.
Try a different word.
Yeah,
Wordplay. And even if like you want to say dick, you know, Dick is the pseudonym for Richard, right?
Yeah.
So you could always throw in a Richard. You know what I'm saying? And that implies older people, more mature people, a lot of the people that's in our age group are gonna catch that.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, oh, he that was a dick joke. He said something about his Richard. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
Okay. So here's I'm not.
One more thing too. He said earlier, you was like you're not a headliner. I think you said that earlier before he came to. I just think if you're gonna say it, just say like yet.
Yeah. I mean in that
Definitely.
perception.
I understood that was implied in him.
Yeah, I imply that completely because the craft is such a Spade Middleton.
Yeah.
Spade Middleton performed for us. Comes from Savannah. Shout out to Spade Middleton and Eric Bailey out of Savannah.
Hell yeah.
Two comedians. They do their own little shows or whatnot down there, and they're working. I don't think Spade had 9 months in or something like that, and he's working a whole lot better angles than I am. At least for his jokes, his sets, his shit. It don't come everybody. I understand and respect the role. Plus, you know what we got going on with the pop, stress fall, all this other stuff is. So, it's what weight you gonna take and how many. For me, the reps are important.
Yeah, and you keep working at it. That's the main part. What a lot of people don't pay attention to is, all right, that's what he got going on.
Yeah,
right. That's his walk.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, it's some of those moments that big flyer, those big rooms look real exciting, and you be as a comedian, you be like, dang, why I ain't over there? I should be over there.
Envy.
You feel me? It's not. I don't even see it as an envy. It's just knowing the work that you put in and the rooms that you should be in. You feel me?
Yeah.
You working towards being there, and you see somebody that's already there. You feel me? Okay, that's cool. You got there. I appreciate that. Showing me that you got there. That means I can get there too.
Right.
But
That's
I'm
how I
gonna
look
do it
at
in
it.
my own time. I'm gonna do it on my own pattern. You feel me? I'm not gonna try to rush and mock up your creativity or what you did, the way you went and did it. Like if you play ball, I'm not finna pick up his dribble as my dribble. No, I'm gonna use my dribble because I believe in my dribble.
I got to steal somebody's.
I mean, hey, look, in the NBA, either you was a great passer as a white dude, or you could shoot the lights out at defense, right?
Just defense.
Steve Nash.
Yeah, but no, I wasn't shooting.
Steve Nash
can't do it.
He could get a steal and he could pass
I
the
meant to
rock.
ask you earlier. I know you said something about because you talking about keep going and just the reps. Like you said, you had stopped comedy. What made you stop, and then what made you start back up?
Kids, nigga, kids. Okay. I had kids. I got my love from comedy. My sister, man. This was when we lived in Charlotte at the time. You feel me? The Comedy Zone was all the way out in Matthews. It was next to a Pizza Hut. It was real old school vibe. You feel me? And they used to throw a competition, and it was like an open mic. Whoever got to the final round was able to do a 5-minute, 7-minute opener on their next headlining night for, you know, one of their great locals. I joined in the competition. I jumped in and I made it to the semifinals. You feel me? I did what I just being me, just telling what I thought were, you know, jokes at that time.
Yeah.
And once I got to the semifinals and I lost, I had a bug in me. Like I shouldn't have lost that. You feel me? I should have been the one to get to the finals to be able. It just ignited something in me to want to go and do it. I mean, I've always been a funny dude. I can make a joke because where I'm from, either you learn how to throw them or you learn how to throw them. You feel me?
Yeah.
Some people are good at both. Throwing jokes or throwing hands. It's up to you, whatever you want to catch it.
Damn, man, I wasn't good at neither.
You feel me? Look.
I was defense, taking licks. I mean, I took some jabs and I say some corny, retarded shit, but it just makes me look crazier and crazier each time I go further and further.
Mm-hmm. When I started having kids, I started growing up. You feel me? I realized that my Richard worked. You feel me? And once I realized that my Richard worked,
I stopped after I realized that.
Nah,
Talking
I
about
didn't.
shit.
I did not.
I mean,
I got 3 with 4 on the way. You feel me?
4 on the way.
Number 4 on the way, bro.
Oh, number 4 on the way.
Oh,
Boy,
yeah,
I-
number
That's
4
a
on
wild
I'm
the
about to
way.
say social
I
media.
got you. Number 4 on the way.
Number 4
Wording
on
is
the
important,
way.
man. You know, that was
Four.
great.
My
I
fault.
thought
Now,
you
no
might
Richard's
have said
there.
something.
I ain't got
You
a
gonna
bunch
name
of
him
kids
Richard?
out there. You feel me? Papa wasn't a Rolling Stone. All my kids know me. I
What's
met
up?
him.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Need
Good.
that.
Shout out. Yeah. I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
2.
Ain't nothing wrong with
You
that.
got 2.
All right,
Dad gang.
Dad gang, for
Definitely.
sure,
Yeah,
for sure.
I guess. I want one of them hats. I ain't gonna lie. The more and more they start picking up momentum, I want one. Them
What?
Dad gang hats.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just because I really have a lot of. I try my best. You know what I'm saying? It
Mhm.
means a lot to me to be a good dad and to
Mhm.
make
It
myself
do.
feel good and feel proud about
It do.
myself. That, yeah, I want to rep it
Mhm.
sometimes. Yeah, I
Mhm.
want that.
I do.
motherfucker.
That's one of the things that I wear proudly is my badge of being a father. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like, my pops, he was around, but he wasn't around me. You feel me?
same here.
You feel me? So, look, growing up and figuring out life and actually being something afterwards, because you could have just fell into that pit of being exactly what that was.
Yeah,
You made a choice.
And you
once
will,
decided,
too.
you did it.
if you don't realize some of the circles you got to break, they
Mhm.
will.
They
You
will. Definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
So I wear that as that's a real big badge of honor for me, man. I do this so my kids can brag. You feel me? Like the area that we live in, it's a lot of Hysocietyq people. And they look at you a certain way because of your skin color, you feel me?
Yeah.
They parents come from a different walk. They got money. They bragging about BMWs. I be sending my kids to school. I be telling them, hey, tell them about that Kendrick Lamar concert I take you to. My kids be like, yeah, my dad took us to Kendrick Lamar in Paris. You
Damn.
feel me? I mean, we was in the living room. It was on Amazon. But
As long as it matters. As long
we
as it matters.
still went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You dig?
Yeah.
My
You
kids
felt
can, they be like, Google my daddy. He a comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's dope. I
You
think that's
feel
what's
me?
dope. I don't know if like I don't know like where you at, but I know like here, like when we go to the mall. Well, my kids hate going out with me sometimes. We go to the mall, Target, something like that. They just like they ask me like, "Damn, Dad, do you know everybody?" But it feel good like
Mhm.
to me because they know that it's some of importance that people talk to me. They'll stop and just sit down with us or talk like, "Oh, I know you, Brooke. I know you." They know them.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, because I'm on media, on social media, you're a personality, so they know y'all, they know me, and that's dope too. Like to have that fatherhood and be of a certain stature as a father, but then also like when you going out and having them experience with your kids, like he was saying, taking to a concert, or just like, so he's saying taking to a concert. The other day you watched Juice, it might not be a big deal to somebody else, but like watching Juice with my daughter and explaining like how easily you can get trapped in something out of nowhere
Quick.
just from being with your friends.
Mm-hmm.
It meant a lot to me to be able to explain it to her, and I know she liked it because like she watched the whole movie, been talking about it since then,
Yeah.
and know that it just you can't. The BMW thing is cool, but you can't buy that.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can't.
You know?
It's still in real core values.
Yes.
You feel me? My kids was happy to watch Kendrick Lamar's concert turned up on a projector on 100. You know what I'm saying? 120-inch screen
That's
Ready.
in the crib.
That's a
Yeah.
memory.
You feel me? That we walking around singing the songs, doing the dances, we having a ball. That's something they gonna remember forever. But they learned that from me as they pops.
Yeah.
Because as dads, you got information and you got knowledge, you got sauce, know-how
Yeah.
that you gotta give your kids in order for them to be rounded in this world. It's not just about the discipline and following the rule, but I got swag. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like my daughter tell me all the time, Dad, you ain't got no riz. You ain't got no riz. That's their new word for saying you ain't got no game. You feel me? Because she at that age, she be telling me all the time, you ain't got no game. I say, if I ain't have no game, how did you have 12 years of life?
It was there somewhere, wasn't it? Fucking there.
Thank the Lord that your daddy got some game. Otherwise, you might not have been here, cuz.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I tried. I tried. Look
Try
here.
what?
Look. I'm only allowed to bark. I can't bite. Right?
Understood.
You know what I'm saying? I love my fiance,
Mhm.
and this fine dark-skinned girl was checking me and my daughter out from Sephora.
You know Travis Kelce is the new wave now.
That's funny.
Robin Thicke.
Yo,
ass.
she was, and you know how some of them girls they have that lingo where they're just babe, love,
Mhm.
yeah,
Sir.
and how she,
Honey.
I was like,
Yeah.
look here, bitch, you better hurry the fuck up, because you done asked for my number how many times? I'm about to give it to you on a piece of paper so you ain't got to forget it. Let me
I
stop.
trying to
that.
sell you some more perfume. That was about to be.
I was trying to make little game shit, right? That's what I'm saying with this. I was trying to. I was like, man, one of these perfumes just smell good up in my house. You know? See, if I had something still,
That's
like
funny.
try to get her to talk to us at least about something when my daughter's there to make, just so we're not just standing there awkwardly, dad and daughter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, damn, she ain't like that line. I said, all right. I said, I know y'all, it take one bottle of this motherfucker, spray this down. I said, all this weed I smoke, ain't none of this shit gonna smell after one of these bottles, huh? Nothing. I said, damn, this bitch a good 2 shoes or something, motherfucker. I ain't gonna wear nothing. I just played it on off. But I was trying to get some conversation at least, and I ain't getting nothing.
No, that's dope. What he said, like, you want to do stuff like that. Bethany, I got daughters. So I don't have a son, but you know, with my older daughter, she's 12, be 13 next week, and I'll
Turn up.
Yeah, happy birthday to her.
Longhorns, whatever.
Right
But
on.
like, you know, sometimes the way they be talking, and they see your kid, they like, oh, he by himself. So like, they'll try to talk to you a little bit. I'm like, I think she like me.
Yeah.
My daughter be like,
Mhm.
no, daddy, no, daddy. So I'll
Yeah.
do stuff. I'm like, watch. She come back, she gonna say this, she gonna say that. Come back, stay. I said, see, I know, bro. I be know, I be know.
I read it.
Yeah.
I look at her Instagram. She was like, "You see her smile?" I was
There you
like,
go.
"Yeah, I see her smile." Damn it, what you talking about? Mama is in the bookstore right across the hall.
I
God
can't
damn
do
it.
that. My kids be like little pit bulls. You feel me? Now my son, he features me. He don't look just like me, right? But my oldest daughter, copy and paste, boy. You hear me? I hate copy and paste. I couldn't deny her if I wanted to. You
Yeah.
hear me? She be standing like, if we in the store together and this lady like then eyed me up and down a few times, my daughter becomes the bodyguard. You hear me?
Yeah, man.
I become
Protective.
Whitney Houston. You hear me? She be standing at the end of the aisle looking like me, face the same. Just
I'm trying to tell you, man. You can't take them kids nowhere.
can't. Them
gotta be
kids,
like
man.
yourself.
Especially when they listen to their mama well. You feel me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They hear their mama say, and you better not be hollering at none of them, man. Then if the bitch walk up on you, you better go the other way.
I'm blessed. I ain't talking about none of that shit. My wife don't do that.
Oh, no.
She don't do
no.
it. Well,
Oh,
fiance,
see.
however, I'm gonna stay wife.
I mean,
goddamn
I
it.
hear you, but you got a strong woman. She white, so she do it a little differently. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah, she like
She
calmer.
implies a
She
lot.
calmer.
She implies a whole lot. They
I'm
use that-
definitely the wrong tempered. His yin and yang in his house for real.
No, yeah, definitely. Same with me and my old lady, but it's just more or less on the line of you better. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because if you do, it's problems. Type
No, we
deal.
went. I got. I told my wife I was going to the strip club with the guys when we went for a work trip
Mm-hmm.
to Texas.
He be ready. I'm gonna cut all that right
I gotta
there.
cut all that
Can't
out.
leave that in there.
57.
He
cut.
said, I'm not finna drop a new mixtape. I'm not putting myself out there. All I'm saying is when you grow up with when you have a strong woman, an independent woman with values and morals,
Yeah.
you feel me? Sometimes they like to remind you of stuff you already know.
Well, I brought home a story for her about a big-toed stripper and a bitch with a knee brace and a motherfucker losing his per diem to the bitch with the knee brace.
It sounds like you went to 40 and up basketball at the YMCA.
Yo, look, I told her too. Like, some of the guys, they were young. Some of them were a little skittish. They would respond as queers would such, in a sense of a real uncomfortable position and being around first time coochie.
They weren't as confident in
Yeah,
their
they weren't
approach.
confident at all.
There you
right?
go.
Their responses though was skeptical. I ain't gonna lie. And the stripper knew that too, and asked us quite a bit throughout the night to confirm. Are they confirm? So like
Don't you hate when they do that?
that knee brace bitch, nobody been tipping, just me and my buddy. He's been tipping the whole time. He put money down on the table for people to tip with. We having a good time, busting our ass. We gonna fucking enjoy. I knew I was gonna enjoy. I ain't seen my boy in almost 6 months. So so I go up and she starts doing some shit. She pops down on her knees, triangles that bitch and pops that ass towards me. The moment that pussy slapped my belt, I said, nope, I bark, no bite. Bark, no bite. And I got the fuck back to the chair. But I swear to God, that other dude come up and bit a hold of that, and it was over for him. She had him hooked.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker, first song, second song. I said, y'all, how many songs he said he was going to be going for? She said, I don't know. He did 3. 10 songs.
Whole album.
He was having
Whole
the time of
per
his
diem.
life. Yeah, he was
Bro,
having the time of his life.
They had time of life.
He was
We had
singing
great
that
time,
song.
though. The dudes, the one of the young guys kept looking at the bitch's flaws. That big bitch, she had a big old toe. And he
said
couldn't look
get with
up
it.
on the stage, bro. He'd look up the stage and see the toe and just be like, He wouldn't even look at the girl, bro. One of them, he would look up and then he wouldn't get to her face. he would like what she had. He would talk about it. I said, but bruh, you don't see the man jaws on that bitch? Like, she got some goddamn, what's Spock where he had them pointy ass damn cheekbones? I mean, she ain't look manly, but
She had a
she had
muscular
features.
definition.
Yeah, definition was off. Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah.
I get you. I understand what you're saying. Sometimes,
That was fucked
hey,
up. It was fun though. It was fun.
Sometimes when you're with the guys, you just with the guys. You feel me?
Well, I always think it's fun too if you can convince a group of guys to go somewhere together when you don't. I'm the type where I don't give a fuck who you are. If you want to go have a good time, and if I'm in the mood to have a good time and we can, I'll do my best to contribute and be myself.
Yeah.
But the moment it becomes awkward, uncomfortable, and none of that bullshit, I'm gonna figure out who I need to fuck with. But if it's a good time, I don't give a fuck. I'm cool.
That's why I don't hang with people from work. People at work always want to hang out with you. But I don't know what you like when you outside and you drunk.
Yeah, that's true too.
You feel me?
That's true.
Well, when we go hang? Probably never, bro.
Nah, for real.
Probably, yeah.
Never.
Never.
Ain't but a
Here,
few coming
we hang
over
out right
We
here.
hang out right here
8
for
to
60
5.
hours a week.
8 to
You
5.
feel me?
I'm trying to tell you, and I'm gone.
That's
I'm
it.
telling you right
Once
now.
I
don't
clock
hang
out,
with
I don't know none of y'all.
Now, what's the wildest strip club story from y'all if y'all got one? You ever
Well,
got a
yeah.
wild one?
Go ahead. Well, I mean, I put it to you like this. So, you know me and my boy Sauce. Sauce got jokes. Holler at my dog. We used to do a show called Ha-Has and Ta-Tas.
Yep, I've heard about it. I
Ha-has
never
and
got there.
tatas
Yeah, shout
every
out Black
Tuesday.
Handicap came all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah, Black and Handicap. That's my boy. He came out. He showed out. You hear
Yeah.
me? He showed
I've
out
heard.
in the room,
I
man.
was
And
jealous.
they loved him. You hear me? He put in real good work, dog. I ain't even mad at him. But Ha-Has and Tatas, we actually getting ready to build a comeback for January. So y'all holler at the Crazy Horse in Charlotte. Tell them the comedians is trying to get back in there and do what we did last year and turn the building up. Even the ladies is like, oh, when y'all coming back for Ha-Has and Tatas, y'all be so funny. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of them things. It's a lovely thing. I'm very proud to be co-host on that production. My dog Saw said, I got a dream. I want to do strip club comedy. I want to do comedy in the booty club. He from Newberry, South Carolina. You feel me? My boy legit. And he allowed me the space to come in and help out and do what I do as far as an assistant with the production. And we turned that building out, dog. I think the wildest thing I've seen so far is a mother-daughter strip duo.
Oh Lord,
Like, and it wasn't like her oldest. It was like her middle child.
I'm gonna have to bring the podcast equipment just to interview some of these hoes.
Yeah. Oh, they got stories too. Plenty of them.
You want to go pull up Vlad TV, or what is that other one now? The that does all the meth heads and then like the brother
Adam
and sister.
22?
Adam 22.
No, it's
we don't rock with Adam. He be snitching.
Yeah, I don't
Hey,
Adam-
he done
Adam
all
be getting
he done all them
people in trouble.
retard white folks.
What's my man name? Is he Southern?
I think so.
He talk. What's it? He
He always puts them on a stool and they talk on a camera, and yeah, side point don't matter.
Yeah,
Y'all,
don't
if you know,
know.
you know.
it's all right.
He done
He
all
white?
them, I guess,
I
but
ain't gonna know him.
he done all the retard, the actual handicapped
Vlad
West
and
Virginia
the other
family.
guy, but
I don't know.
That's real handy.
No,
Yeah.
I was talking about that one dude. He sounded like he from Louisiana, but he be saying the wildest shit. Like one time they got on this show and was like, "You want to say the N word, don't you?" And he almost said it. I was cracking up, bro.
Oh, speaking of which,
Where this is going?
Whoa.
Yeah, that was insane.
Whoa.
Then he just paused.
He
like,
paused and then started looking around. Like
I
he was
do
finna-
not condone the previous episode of that word being spoken on, and it was spoke on here Friday.
Oh,
Yeah.
one of those guys.
No, I don't know. He trying to be funny with it, but I made it clear.
it
We
sound
shut
like one of those guys. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, sound like one of those
We
guys.
shut the episode. Hey,
He doesn't know.
we shut it down. We shut down that
Oh,
episode.
it sound like
That's
yeah.
good. I'm glad that you don't know that. That means you're
Yeah.
not one of
Hey,
those
man.
kind of guys, Tommy. You don't know what
Um,
that feels like.
I know,
Oh, we going to see him later.
Oh, man, hey, look, I put it to you like this, man. I use the N word a lot. It's a noun for me. It's a person,
Oh.
place, or thing. You feel me? I even use it with my kids. They mama don't like it. But
Yeah.
when you acting like that, because if you break down the term, it's an ignorant being, right? Anybody that's of ignorance, because that's what the word means.
No.
right? That means they come in
No.
all colors. Yes, that's what the word.
What
no,
is the what the general perception? If I were to say it, would not be that, and that is why white folks should take that word as a disrespectful word and how much it is offensive, and choose a different word. Period.
That's true. I feel you, but and sometimes I feel like there's an application for certain things, like say you just got jacked.
Nope.
Right? No, just hear me out. Don't say no. Just hear me. Just hear me out. Right? You got jacked. Dude walked up to you with the thing. He
It's
said,
happened
He
before.
said, "Give me the car."
Yeah.
right? But right before he got in the car, he turned around and said, "Give
It
me
was a
all the cash
quarterback.
in your pocket."
It was a quarterback.
Quarterback. He took everything you got, right?
Which one's it under?
That one.
That's it right there.
On the other side. Switch
On
sides
this
right
side?
there.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
If he came and then turned around and was like, "Yeah, let me get that out your wallet for gas money,"
Yeah.
right? If you opened up your wallet and he snatched everything out and said, "Now have a nice day," you threw your hands up and said, "Nigga," not the ER, nigga. I'd be like, you know what? I felt you on that. Bro.
I wouldn't.
I felt you because
I
he
was
was
gonna
being
say
a
that,
nigga
man.
for
I
real.
couldn't.
For
It's
real.
all about experience too.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
So, what like he?
Bless your
I think Chris
heart.
Rock got a joke
couldn't.
similar to that too, and he said that when our person say nigga, but I also feel like depending on your experience,
Mine's different, bro. I can't do it.
I know your experience.
I could never tell a black
Yeah.
person to not say it.
No,
but
no,
I
we're not
shut
saying
shit
that.
down when it comes to.
But what
yeah,
I'm
I try
saying
my
is
best. I
the way
don't
you
do it.
feel about the word is
Yeah, I
because
don't-
of your experience
It is.
Yeah.
with that word. You know,
It's still
whenever-
crazy though.
It is. I
But
know.
nah, because some people ain't got experience. Some people said it all their life and never got touched a day in their life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So their experience is fucking well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do it if
And
I
you got
want to.
some people that said it and got their ass whooped.
Yeah.
Their experience is, hey, look, you shouldn't say that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, it's a side of this word you don't know about.
Yeah.
So it just depends on your experience. And then you got people
Yeah.
like us who like some of us don't care, some of us do care, some of us done whoop the ass, some of us just
Yeah.
feel like, hey,
you
can say
feel
whatever
me?
you wanna
Ladder of the ladder of the
It don't
situation. I done enough
I
swinging
still
for a
bleep the shit out
word.
of it. I bleep the shit out. I couldn't let it ride. I couldn't even let it stay in.
I don't blame you. I mean,
Pause,
you got,
but
but
yeah,
that's
that's
just who
crazy.
you are,
Yeah.
though. That represents your core values as a person. You feel me?
I mean, we still talked about it.
You
'cause
mad about it right now?
He is.
Yeah, I'm
You
mad
see
about
how-
it.
look, you see
I
how
am
he-
mad about it.
He's mad
His
right
lip
I
got
am.
real tight, didn't it?
If you
see?
watch, I can show y'all if y'all want to see it real quick. But you can see me. I watched it so many times, like where I'm supposed to end this at. Because I want to end it. Because I want it to be. I want it to be on
This
it.
somebody you cool with?
He said
I'm
we're
going to
see him
judge for
tonight.
him tonight.
I'm not asking who.
We'll
I don't
cut
care.
this.
I was gonna say because that clip would have been out by now for me. Like me, it'd been out that same night.
It's not. I'm not. I feel like if I was black, that's the approach. But I'm a white guy. I
That's
don't.
funny as
yeah, I'm
hell
not-
to say, but that
That's
that is crazy.
Yeah. I ain't even.
For me, I make it clear. It's out there.
No, I think that's the part of the clip. I think it's gonna be seen.
Oh,
Damn
yeah.
him saying it. Is
If
the
they
fact
make it that
you
long.
checked him about it, like yo, what you doing?
Yeah, that,
I don't know
that,
how it went. I'm just saying, like
you
that been
feel
out.
me?
I put it.
You
I put
standing
it out.
on business
Word.
made you look like a big stepper.
For real. And if Thanksgiving coming up, cookouts coming up soon. You better get invited. You better start putting these clips out, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I need to put that one out. Don't
yeah. I told you.
That's
That
100
boy
points.
tried
I
to
gotta put that
look-
clip
It's 100 points right there.
You hear me?
I? I ain't trying to get no extra brownies. I just need
Hey,
some
man.
induced brownies.
Hey, 100 points, 100 points, bro. I
You
take
hear
'em.
me?
And
I
I'm
don't
black.
know.
A bucket is a bucket.
It's like how much? It's like gambling. Why do I want to gamble the points I already got?
You only get more.
Yeah,
I
we
got-
black, we good.
yeah. You feel me?
Y'all
I
gonna
can-
invite me?
I can use whatever
I
I want
could,
to.
but you ain't upload video, man. You got 2 days. No, I'm fucking.
He said he tired of waiting on you.
It's coming. It'll
That's a
come
good
out.
Thanksgiving
It's
clip right
coming out.
there. Thanksgiving clip, the family watching. Yo, call us, do time me over, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what happened was in reality, I'll breach over it because I don't have it all. What happens is he says it, and I make it. I don't know if it's right before I say I don't approve of the word being said. We're talking. Somehow I got brought up by one of them, and I was like, I
One of
don't.
them is crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one of them. They
one of them.
crack us now. They ain't no
One of
one of them.
those.
They white
Not
folks.
us. One of
White
them.
folk.
I
One of
like
them.
that.
Yeah, there's a difference. Yeah.
So I got my man Coco Dillon beside me, black horn player, right?
Okay.
That Sound of Brilliance. Shout out to you.
Mm.
And whatever,
Go
you
ahead,
know,
drop all
they.
names now. You drop all names.
Yeah, I done
Coco,
dropped
you
Happy
was.
Bones Jones and Doug James. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was in there rocking.
And I said it straight up. I said it don't matter. But if a white person says it, I'm gonna address it. I don't like it being said around me from another. If it's not my culture, it's not my culture. But white person, God damn it, you can say that and it's being taken some type of way. And that to me, if I'm defending that, it still bothers me. It's my house, motherfucker. You ain't got to say it, right?
Mhm.
And then he done this little joke and put the N word in it, and it was like, all right, well.
Yeah, that'll
Like
do.
you can see
Wrap
my
it up.
energy change. Like
know, right,
I
right.
sit up in the chair. Like
Let's
what
wrap this
you know?
Posture got right.
I got right.
Yeah.
So, but anyhow, they drew me back into the conversation. Doug James was talking to me about how he was somewhere in Atlanta or somewhere doing music for like hip hop or whatnot, and like the guys forced him to say it and then died laughing when he said it and this, that, and that. So I get the different perspectives, but we didn't have to go there.
In that section, they was using him for their amusement. See, he didn't understand the
Yeah.
plot. He
Or the
just
room.
or the room. He felt like he was gaining a card. He was gaining access to an area of no zones. You feel me? He wasn't.
I
They was just using
understand
him
that.
for entertainment.
But I don't think he still did. Clearly.
Yeah, you know, you might be getting your Seinfeld card then, man.
You
You
hear
know,
me?
it's a clip when like a lot of comedians they were saying the N word, and I told you about this last week. Why you saying no?
I don't like even getting approached in my way like
I'm
that.
just saying it's a clip years ago of comedians in the room saying the N word.
Mm-hmm.
It's Chris Rock and it's Seinfeld in there.
I'd have walked out.
You know Chris Rock is black.
I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm asking if you know. And he didn't say anything about them saying the N word. It's all white comedians.
Mm-hmm.
Seinfeld's like, hey, look, nah, I ain't down with that.
I would have been Seinfeld. Yeah, I'd have done that.
That's
I'd have
all I
done
was trying to
Seinfeld
tell
don't
you
play.
was Seinfeld.
Oh, that's what he
I
did.
was trying to get to that, but you know how
Seinfeld did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
ain't
was
no
trying to get to
Seinfeld
Hey,
that.
fan.
but-
Seinfeld for the
I'm
people.
sorry.
We
Go
rock on him.
Seinfeld.
He's a real comedian, and he was putting
like
that shit on
Seinfeld.
back in the day.
For real.
He had
I
the number
probably
one
would have
show.
said something, or I'd have walked out and felt uncomfortable.
But once again, that clip, I remember it was in Twitter, like 2010, something like that. And I remember everybody saying, like, that I respect that white guy. They didn't know who Seinfeld was. They was young kids. I knew who Seinfeld was. I didn't have cable coming up, so I had to watch that show every day. But they was like, I like Seinfeld. But just from that clip, he didn't put it out himself, but it made you respect him as a person. Like, oh, okay, he don't fuck with that. Because Chris Rock is in there. He ain't saying nothing. This is a black guy.
He was just sitting there.
It's
But
one.
Seinfeld, like, hey, look, I ain't having no parts of that. I'm not saying the word. I don't say it in real life. I'm not saying it in a joke.
Right. Ain't no reason to. Now, the joke I'm referring to, Tiptoes It, that we talked about, the Negus joke.
The what? Yeah.
Yes.
It's not the same thing, but yes. It's
Right.
Very
When-
close. Very
when,
close.
When I do the joke, though,
Excuse me,
I do
that's
say Negus, but I put the hard country in.
Mm-hmm.
And it brings
Yeah.
it pretty fucking close. And I get uncomfortable even fucking then, bro.
But when you in that realm of comedy, it's not the same. Especially when you playing, that's just wordplay.
Yeah.
You feel me? And sometimes wordplay is a little risky when you playing along those lines of creating something that allows you to get what you're trying to say off, but also opens up people's brains to see where you're coming from, for them to see, oh, that's what he meant. You feel me? Sometimes that wordplay, it'll drive you right into the narrative that you want to be in.
Right.
You dig?
Yeah.
So it's just one of them things, man. Like I said, I don't see myself doing nothing other than comedy. You feel me? Like, I've lived that life. I've been in the kitchen. I wanted to be top tier chef. I really be wanting to beat all them people up. You feel me? I mean, you laughing? I'm serious, bro.
I can understand.
You feel me? Like, kitchen life is a different world.
You was
bro.
telling me about how you wanted to swing on some folks, bro. I got
Oh, yeah.
slapped at work
I'm
not too long
sorry.
ago.
You should have slapped him back.
I didn't
Oh,
do nothing.
yo,
You
I'm
should've
glad you
slapped
said
him
it,
back.
man.
This
I gave him the black nice. I said, couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me. Yeah.
That's what I told him. I said, you don't
No.
understand what that means yet, but you'll get it. Couldn't be
If
me.
you like it, I love it.
Yo,
He kept going on. I kept saying, hey, it couldn't be me, bro.
Couldn't be me.
yo.
Ain't no way. That's another way.
He said the goggle went to the side. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
No.
He said, ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Risking too many years, too much jeopardy.
Hey,
Is swallow.
Is it on camera somewhere?
No.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Ain't no evidence.
see,
All right.
And see, that's the other fucked up part where I knew I shouldn't have told my buddy, but I was like, if the next time something were to happen and I do jump, I need my buddy there to jump too and know what happened so he understands, right?
He white too?
No. And if he would have been there, that wouldn't have happened. You see what I'm saying?
I believe that, yeah.
I got like I make real friends. You know what I'm saying? And we work. I work for motherfuckers. I'm a worker. I ain't here to
So
bitch
nobody,
about.
he just slapped you. Nobody was around? He just slapped you?
Huh?
Nobody was around when he slapped
Two
you?
other people were.
But they white.
Yeah.
and it was a
Yeah.
black
You see-
dude.
No.
Oh, he was white.
Oh,
twin.
he's twin of a
Hills
old,
have eyes
thir-
type looking nigga.
Yeah, swole like retard, like real, like crazy strong
I
strength.
feel you. But
Yeah.
hey, there's a way
My
to combat
size
crazy.
don't know real day of anger.
See, I play a game of the mental capacity.
Yeah.
See, what you do is you wait for him to go to the bathroom. You kick the stall in and piss on him.
Oh no, he would still probably do something to you.
He ain't gonna be trying to
promise.
It's
fight
off
shit.
guard. It's off
He gonna be
guard.
off guard. He ain't gonna expect that.
I pro-
And ain't no cameras, can't
I
nobody
don't
see
know.
it. If you come out of the bathroom cool and normal and he raging, they gonna think something wrong with him. He
That is a
already
good play,
special
actually.
dirt. He already a little dirk of
Let's cut
dirt. You
this
feel
down.
me?
The more you told me
Yeah.
that story, I just kept thinking, like, imagine me
Yeah.
being at
You
work
don't- you
after
don't
that
let people
happened.
put hands on you, man.
Like, I would probably lose my shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, it just do like I said, like I was telling him though. I will talk shit because I do a good job. I work my ass off, and I am a good employee of what I do at work for the railroad. But I don't take no shit. If you gonna bitch and moan and sit on the wall, and you want to act like you're doing something, well, we can have this back and forth job shit, what you want to do, and I'm a win. But he's the type, well, you ain't got to say nothing. The motherfucker scared of him. Everybody ain't going to talk to him. The supervisor's scared of him.
Yeah.
And it's
I'm
like,
telling you.
but I fuck with him. I ain't scared of him.
Right.
And it was the wrong day. All them stories I done heard about, it was true. That
Let me tell you
motherfucker don't.
something.
Once he's pit to a level, he don't.
Now
give up.
he did explain a little more in detail. I want to make sure he noticed because I know we are saying one thing. Not that it's gonna change how we feel about it, but
It's okay.
I want him to know. They had a big audit. It was the big wigs was there at the job. That's one.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then two, he kind of asked for that because the guy wasn't bothering nobody. He was fucking with the guy for whatever
Yeah.
reason.
Okay.
That's a big part of that story.
You take your lumps.
That's
how I
a big
feel
part
like
of that
it.
Yeah,
story.
you take your lumps in that situation. But me, I would have made you some X-Lax cookies.
Somebody-
Chocolate chip cookies. And then when he went to the bathroom to release, I'd have pissed all on that man.
Somebody told me that you can either take it or it's really gonna hurt. Not to say he would whoop me or whatever, but whatever happened, it could have been a real bad situation for both of us. We probably both would have got fired, or you just because you was. I look back, I shouldn't have fucked with him on this day. I
Yeah.
should have. Yeah.
You gotta know your room. Read your audience.
My wife.
But now, I would. It wouldn't be a day I don't bother that man.
I don't.
No,
And
no,
there ain't
I
been a
would-
day-
I would.
I
Yeah,
would bother
I
him
know.
every
Yeah.
day.
And there's not a
Every
day. I'm
single
telling
day.
you, he
Yeah.
come in the next day. You know, like how have you ever been around like an old white guy that like kind of accepts he's wrong and apologizes in a way that don't make no fucking sense, but he's still trying his best.
Well,
Like, hey,
you know,
hey,
the wife's been on
We
my
good?
tail the past
Yeah.
couple
Yeah,
weeks.
some
and
stupid shit.
I shouldn't have done
And he'll
what I
sti-
done, but
Yeah.
the truck was in the shop, and
Yeah,
then
some-
Bobby wrecked his mom's car, and
Right.
now I'm just here and
some
Tina's
stupid
pitching
shit,
a
right?
fit.
So it's like the fact that he approached it top of the morning, bro. I was like, I ain't gonna stir it no more. I'm gonna let it go like I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
I would.
Y'all cool.
I took the signs.
Y'all cool.
No, I ain't gonna turn my back to him no more.
You're
Hell
smart.
no.
See, that's smart.
I ain't turning my back
But
to that
still,
burly
y'all
bitch.
cool.
Hell no.
You went with your move. He went with his.
He walked up on me the other day. I was laying on the ground welding. I said, "Oh, what you need, man?"
Boy, nervous.
Hey, his
Never be
brother.
the same again.
His
Yeah.
brother
Never gonna
walks
be the
by. He
same.
goes. I said, "Hey, look, motherfucker, y'all better let me
That's
know."
the thing. It's a twin brother thing there too. So I do wonder that. But I would say, like I know I said it earlier. It is tough coming home. It will be tough coming home. Telling your family,
Yeah.
hey, look, this big chunk of change I'm bringing home now. I got slapped today, so that's out of.
Yeah.
I get it. I get
Yeah.
it. All I'm saying is it's ways around that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I would.
On the realms of being a man and having responsibilities,
Facts.
Tommy Pickle,
Facts.
Yeah.
you did the right thing. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, that's how I felt like I was that day.
Yeah. Yeah, but next time, if the monkeys
I
want
felt
the
the
nanners,
bitch, bro.
give him the nanners, my
Yeah,
nigga.
I'm gonna have to. That's what I told him too. I ain't gonna lie. He's crazy, and I've seen him do things with his brother and fight, fuss and just throw shit. And it's like, yeah, he's triggered, but there wasn't a lot of safety and protection my way. So I just,
Yeah, there's ways around that, man.
I ain't
You
gonna
can
stir it
always
up no more.
apologize with a nice batch of cookies. I'm
My,
telling
my
you.
wife wanted to send him a box of
Yo,
chocolate
see,
dicks, bro.
Don't fuck with a chef. See, I'm
Nah,
never fucking with a chef.
She had a plot, and she was like thinking about it, like how
Should've
can I
let her do
support
it.
him? She was like, "What's their name?" And I kind of told her, but I was like, "I don't know which one's which. I just know their last name." And I was like, "You can't really send." Yes, you can. She's like, "What you?" Well, I'm gonna send a bag of chocolate dicks to him to the work
You can send them
all week.
You can send them glitter bomb packages.
Yeah.
Like if you get the dog, they would be pissed because they don't know
Yeah,
who it's
she was
coming
about to
from.
be petty as fuck to
Yeah.
defend my honor. I was like,
Yeah.
"Nah." He apologized. She's like, "Yeah,
Honestly,
he better."
anonymously send a man a box of glitter and they
Yeah.
blow it
Yeah.
up and get it in
Insane,
the
bro.
house
That's
or in the
insane.
Have
car.
him pissed.
Let him blow it up in the car, and his wife gonna be like, "So who you been with lately?" All that glitter.
Hell
on
yeah.
you.
You can fuck his whole life up.
Well, we done. Look here. Look, the only thing I was plotting on doing was taking tires flat. That was
Nah.
it.
Ask that man to take you to McDonald's and buy him a meal.
No, I ain't
Leave
going nowhere in his
no,
car.
listen.
Hell
Listen.
no.
I hear you. Leave some panties under the seat.
Hell no. It'd be like fighting my dad in the passenger seat. Hell
His
no.
week is gonna be.
I'm
You
trying to
don't even
tell
gotta leave
you.
him under the seat. Stuff him in the door where you can't see him.
I'd be scared of that motherfucker.
You know, women get in the car and they do this.
Hell yeah.
All
I don't
the
do
time.
that.
Yeah,
I ain't getting in no car with him.
I hear you, but
I ain't getting near him. He on a different line now.
get in the car, stuff the panties, and be like, you know what? I forgot my debit card.
Dip
Back
out.
inside. Open up your lunchbox.
Hey, man, I appreciate you coming on fucking with me, man, and
I
getting on the
appreciate you
episode.
for having me, bro.
Hey,
Hold
we
on,
gonna
before
continue
we
to
go,
work.
I got something for you, though.
Oh, you got
On
something
me.
for
Yeah,
me?
Yeah, I got something.
Oh,
for
okay,
you.
hold on. We'll wrap up in a second then.
Yeah, because you was finna cut me off.
No, I ain't.
Damn
I
sure
just
was.
end it. I just end it and start it. What we
Hey,
got
come on,
here?
boy.
Hell yeah.
Crack it open.
What up, though?
What up, though? It's off the presses, you feel me? You got to take some of that off. My grandmama used to say 2 hats mean 2 ass whoopings.
Whoa, now.
That's what she used to tell me.
You know how many hats I got? How many hats you got? That means
No.
you're supposed to get ass whippings every day.
No, she said it. If
You didn't
wear
say
two
nothing about it
hats,
being
just
on my
like
head.
that.
Oh, you said
Two
wearing
hats.
2 hats.
Yes, wearing 2 hats mean you gonna get 2
I'll
ass
take it
whoopings.
off for you. Let you see what you look like.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if he glow under there. You feel me?
I got horns. I got horns.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this fit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely can see you
Yeah.
stopping somebody saying the N word with that hat on.
Yeah.
I can see it. I can see you stopping somebody saying the N word with that hat on.
Yeah.
I can see it for real, for real.
Look at my brain.
What up, though?
What up, though? Why you saying that, bro?
It's giving me bad L Cool J vibes too. I like that.
I would.
Silent Bob.
Hey. Yeah.
He wearing it wrong, but it's all
It's
good.
okay.
Make it your own,
It's
man.
okay.
Make it your
It's
own.
for him.
That's crazy.
I've
never seen that.
I subscribe to personal
that.
ideologies. Let him be who he's
That's
gonna
dope.
be.
That's
I ain't
dope.
never wore one before, if I'm a lie. I ain't
Huh?
never wore them.
I feel you,
But
but you
look,
ain't never
now.
had a toddler tell you, "I'm wearing this today."
I'm trying to tell you.
You hear me?
Hey,
I
look.
can't stifle your creativity.
The style comes from the lady. I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate the gift.
Hey, no problem, bro. I
Thank you
appreciate
for
you
coming
having
on,
me,
man. Appreciate you being here sitting
No-
with us
no
more
doubt,
than the
no
Masters
doubt, no doubt.
podcast. Y'all check us out on the next one. We're going to be getting together on some shit upcoming, and
Yeah, for
hopefully
sure,
it'll continue to
definitely.
flourish.
Yeah, yeah. All right, look. Thank you, man.
Hey,
Blessed.
what you got for him, man, for a route?
I ain't got nothing, man. I'm chilling, bro.
All right. Support
Peace.
Newport Kings, short pack, softs.
My grandmama smoked Cadillacs.
Yeah. Virginia Slims on the weekend.
That's funny.
I